The station was called Cross-Point 9. It floated at the edge of 3 trade routes. Ships came here to refuel, to drink, to forget. The tavern was old. Metal walls. Low gravity hum. Warm lights meant to calm nervous species. The sign above the door read, "The Molten Scale." Inside, music played softly. Alien languages blended into noise. The waitress moved carefully between tables. She was tall, broad-shouldered, red-scaled. Horns curved back from her skull. A dragon woman, her name was Sareth. She wore a simple service vest. Fireproof fabric. No weapons. No armor. Her wings were folded tight. Her tail wrapped neatly behind her legs. She carried a tray of drinks. Several mugs of fermented star beer. She stopped at a table. Near the center, the alien diplomat sat there, tall, thin, blue-skinned. For eyes stacked vertically, Ambassador Krelth of the Ver Collective. He wore ceremonial robes. Gold, trim, insignia of authority. 2 guards stood behind. Him, Sareth bowed slightly. She placed the first mug. Down then the second. The station shuddered. Lightly as a freighter docked, the tray tilted. 1 mug slipped. Beer splashed across the table. Some of it landed on Krelth's robe. The tavern went. Quiet. Sareth froze. Her eyes widened. She dropped to one knee. "I apologize, Ambassador," she said. "My mistake." Krelth stared at the stained dot. Slowly, deliberately, he rose from his seat. "You filthy creature," he said. His voice was loud, sharp, carried. "Across the room, you stained diplomatic garments with your clumsy claws." Sareth kept her head down. "I will replace it at no charge," she said. Krelth laughed, a harsh sound. "You think credits fix insult," he said. "You are a servant beast." Some patrons looked away. Others watched in silence. No one spoke. Krelth stepped closer. He pointed a finger at her horns. "You dragons pretend to be civilized," he said. "But you are animals that learned to stand." One of the guards chuckled. Sareth's claws dug into the floor. Her tail trembled. She said nothing. Krelth raised his hand. "Not to strike. To humiliate. Clean it," he said. "Lick it clean." A low growl rippled through the tavern, not from Sareth, from the back, near the engine access door. A human stood up. He was tall, broad, oil-stained jacket, dark, hair tied back. His hands were scarred. A mechanic. His name was Jack Morgan. He had been repairing a coolant line. Nearby, he had stopped to eat. He watched the whole thing. Jack walked forward, slowly. Floor plates echoed under his boots. Krelth turned. "What is this?" he said. Jack stopped beside Sareth. He did not look at Krelth. He looked at her. "You okay, Jack?" asked Sareth, hesitated. "Yes," she said quietly. Jack nodded. Then he looked at Krelth. "Apologize," Jack said. The room held its breath. Krelth blinked all 4 eyes. "You speak to a diplomat," he said. "You are nothing," Jack shrugged. "Still," he said. "Apologize," Krelth sneered. "Guards," he said. The guards stepped forward. Jack cracked his neck. "Before you do that," Jack said, "you should know something." Krelth paused. "What?" he said. Jack smiled faintly. "I fix ships," he said. military ships. The guards hesitated. Jack tapped the floor with his boot. This station reactor, he said. I upgraded it last year. The tavern owner swallowed. Krelth's eyes narrowed. You threaten me, he said. Jack shook his head. No, he said. I warn you. Jack stepped closer. You humiliated someone who pours your drinks, he said. You did it because you thought you could. Straightened. I can, he said. Jack's voice dropped. Not today, he said. Jack reached into his jacket. The guards raised their weapons. Jack pulled out a small device, a remote. He pressed a button. Every screen in the tavern lit up. Station security, feed, docking logs, audio recordings. The tavern murmured. Jack spoke calmly. You see, Ambassador, he said. Humans record everything. The screens replayed Krelth's words, insults, slurs, threats, translated into multiple languages. Live. Feed. Krelth stepped back. You would not dare. Release this, he said. Jack tilted his head. It already uploaded, he said. 2 diplomatic channels. The guards looked at each other. Jack continued. You insulted a protected worker species, he said. On neutral ground. Sereth looked up, her eyes wide. Krelth's voice shook. This is outrageous, he said. Jack leaned closer. No, he said. This is consequences. Station security arrived, armored, professional. Ambassador Krelth, the lead officer said. You are under review, Krelth shouted. You cannot detain me, he said. The officer glanced at the screen. Yes. We can, she said. The guards lowered their weapons. They stepped away. Krelth was escorted out, his robes stained. His dignity gone, the tavern exhaled. Sound returned. Sereth sat back on her heels. Jack offered his hand. Took it. His grip was firm, warm, double quotes. Thank you, she said. Jack smiled. No problem, he said. The owner approached. You are banned, he said to the empty table. Forever. Applause broke out, tentative. At first, then loud. Sereth stood. Her wings shifted. She bowed deeply to Jack. I will remember this, she said. Jack waved it off. Just doing what humans do, he said. Later that night, Jack finished his drink. Brought it on the house. They talked. She told him her clan was displaced by war. She took this job to survive. Jack told her about Earth, about humans being small, weak-looking, and very tired of bullies. The next day, the story spread across the station, across the network. A diplomat shamed a dragon, defended a human mechanic standing his ground. The Veya Collective issued an apology. Krelth was recalled. Sereth was promoted. She became floor manager. The molten scale became famous. Humans started visiting more often. They tipped well. They watched closely. And every species learned something important. Never assume the strongest creature in the room is the one with claws. Sometimes. Sometimes it is the quiet human. Waiting, ready. Asterisk.